Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well. This is part 2 of the video that I posted yesterday. Like I said, the video would have been like 20 minutes of news. So much stuff has happened and a lot more to cover in this video as well. So if you do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Our goal for this channel, as you know, is to hit 1,000 subscribers one day. I think that would just be an amazing thing to do. So consider subscribing if you do enjoy the content. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. This one's a bit interesting. So kaydop came out on his stream and talked about why Scrub was really kicked from Vitality. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but I really did think that it really was dumb for Vitality to kick Scrub Killa, especially after winning a world championship, making it to the grand finals, and then all of a sudden saying, yeah, the language barrier is too much. But it turns out there really was more to it, and I'm glad that there is, because I thought it was a really dumb reason, only the language barrier, that they kicked Scrub Killa, who, in my opinion, is the best player in EU. This was all said on kaydop's stream, that they kicked Scrub for multiple reasons. Apparently, according to kaydop, they thought about kicking Scrub the first few weeks in the league play of Season 8. Apparently, Scrub didn't have the thrive and motivation anymore, according to kaydop. He wasn't playing the game as he used to, and he wasn't training as seriously. kaydop also went on to said that Scrub didn't mesh with him and Fairy Peak personality-wise. That every event that they were at, and there was downtime, Scrub Killa would not be hanging out with them, but he'd be going and hanging out with some of his other friends. And kaydop said that the team spirit and friendship is really important to him, and he just wasn't feeling that with Scrub Killa on the team. So at the end of the day, the whole language barrier thing at first was just kind of PR stuff. It seems that kaydop and Fairy Peak really are looking for someone that they could really be friends with and mesh better as a team, because kaydop believes that good friends make a good team, and they didn't feel like they were getting that from Scrub Killa. And there is no hate between Scrub Killa and Vitality. They both have the utmost respect for each other, and I know that there's no beef between them at all. It was all strictly business, which I think is good to hear. Those guys are awesome, and I wouldn't want them having a falling out or anything. Now, here's a story that I neglected to talk about, but Scuffedstation Gaming. If anyone hasn't seen Sunless Khan's recent video, Sunless Khan, Musty, and Lethamir made an RLRS team called Scuffedstation Gaming. And, well, actually, they made RLRS play-ins, and they're going to be on stream next week. This is crazy. You never would think that players like Musty and Sunless Khan would be able to make it to RLRS play-ins, given Musty is a former top 100 player, so he is very good in his own respects, and Lethamir is a former pro player, but Sunless Khan's barely Grand Champ. You would think that those players wouldn't be able to carry Sunless Khan up against all these bubble players. However, it looks like they were able to. And I think at the end of the day, it looks like that this is a testimony to Lethamir's incredible skills. Lethamir is still able to play at the RLCS level, able to carry a player like Sunless Khan to the RLRS play-ins. And I took a look at their bracket, and if they win 2 games, they're going to face some pretty big names in the Rocket League community. So if they can win a couple more games, it would actually be a very good run. Now, personally, I don't think they have what it takes to make RLRS, mostly because they're only doing this for fun, so they don't have the same competitive drive as most other players do. And on top of that, there just are such good teams, such good bubble player teams competing for RLRS that I don't think Lethamir will be able to carry Musty and Sunless Khan to RLRS. But to be honest, if he was able to do that, it would just be an amazing achievement. It really would be. I'll link you guys to Sunless Khan's video on it in the description. It's pretty interesting watching how they play, and it's pretty amazing watching just how much Lethamir dominated. Lethamir played out of his mind. And I haven't even gotten to the meat of the news. Johnsandman is now the coach for Scuffedstation Gaming. Jonsandman tweeted out, "Big news, officially joined Scuffedstation Gaming as their coach. They have the talent, but they just need a little more hype. I'm 100% confident they will make RLCS, and if they don't do it, it will be my fault." Along with this picture, which I think is pretty funny. They just put their heads on Space Station Gaming. Next up in the news, an article was released to Rocketeers.gg about Rocket League pros who have played in every season of RLCS. And it basically goes on to list every pro who has played in every RLCS. Again, an interesting article to read, maybe not as interesting as the last one that I talked about. So I'll quickly just go over every pro for anyone who's interested. Turbo Pulsa, kaydop, Garrett G, Remco, Cookster97, Kronovi, Shawzette45, Rizzo. So those are the only pros left that have played in every season of RLCS. League play, not LAN. The only pro to make it to every single LAN right now is Garrett G. Next up in the news, Lawler came out with a YouTube video on his channel about what he's going to be doing next. I'll link the YouTube video again in the description for any of you guys who just want to watch it. It's a little over 10 minutes. So basically what happened, Lawler basically starts out by telling everyone that he's no longer going to be casting, and then he goes on to talk about how this is the first time in his life that he hasn't actually had a plan. He said that for now he's going to be doing content creating, however he still wants to be in the RLCS scene. He really enjoys Rocket League esports, and I know he said on the Subpar Button HD podcast that he would be looking towards casting maybe for other esports like a battle royale, because he really is into casting, so that also might be something he's looking towards later on down the road. And finally, last up in the news, ex-pro player and very famous content creator Jesse just started a YouTube channel. It's a little weird that I'm promoting Jesse's YouTube channel considering I don't even have 300 subs. However, I still think it is news worthwhile considering he's such a loved content creator in the Rocket League community. Jesse just uploaded his first couple videos on his YouTube channel. Jesse's just all around a hilarious guy, very fun to watch. So I'm sure you guys will love the content that he posts. And that's about it. Oh my gosh, that was just so much news. Just a ton of stuff. So yeah, I'll probably just split this video in half. I'll recreate the outro halfway through and then I'll upload this next part. Maybe probably just the very next day. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching as always. If you guys did enjoy it and you guys are into the Rocket League news, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I do cover pretty much everything major that goes on in the Rocket League community, whether it's Rocket League esports or Rocket League in general. It's going to be on this channel. It's going to be covered. I know some people said they love the series that just because they don't have to go scouring through the internet just to find little bits of information. And I mean, let me show you. I'll just quickly show you my my Google page getting all the stuff open for this. This is all stuff, all these tabs: Twitter, RocketLeague.com, Smash.gg, Reddit, Liquipedia. I just got all these tabs and all these are different stories with little bits of information. And then one of these YouTube tabs as well. I mean, it's just a lot. However, I do pick up the stories one by one and I just kind of save them in a Google Chrome page. And then once I see that it adds up a lot, I just make a video. But geez, I really let it back up. It's my bad. Yeah, that's just a little bit into the process of how I do it. And, you know, I follow a bunch of people on Twitter as well. So I'm always getting updated when people tweet. So I know some people were saying that they just don't feel like putting all that effort into figuring out the news. So I'm always happy to put that stuff together for you guys. So like I said, if you guys do enjoy it, it'd be awesome if you guys could just subscribe, maybe leave a like. Any way to show your support. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.